Imagine being trapped in the most hostile place on Earth, Antarctica, with 27 other people. For over 500 days, no food, no communication, no hope of rescue. This isn't a movie plot. It's the unbelievable true story of Sir Ernest Shackleton and his crew aboard the ship. And in 1914, their dream was to be the first to cross Antarctica on foot, but the dream quickly turned into a nightmare. Their ship, the Endurance, became trapped in the relentless pack ice of the Weddell Sea. For 10 long months, the ice held them prisoner, and then the immense pressure began to crush their vessel, splintering its wooden hull like a matchstick. They were forced to abandon ship and set up camp on the drifting ice, watching their only home sink beneath the frozen waves. Now, they were truly alone. The temperature plummeted to unimaginable lows. Food was scarce, their supplies dwindling with each passing day. They survived on seals and penguins, but even that was not guaranteed. Frostbite, hunger, and despair were their constant companions. Yet, under Shackleton's incredible leadership, these men refused to surrender. They held on to a sliver of hope, believing they could conquer the impossible. When the ice they were camping on finally began to break apart, they had to make a move. They took to the lifeboats, navigating through treacherous, icy waters for days on end, finally reaching the desolate and uninhabited Elephant Island. But their ordeal was far from over. The island was just a temporary refuge, not a rescue. Realizing no one would ever find them there, Shackleton made a decision that sounds like pure fiction. He took 5 of his best men and set out in a tiny, 22-foot lifeboat, the James Caird, on what is now considered the most daring open-boat journey in history. They aimed for a whaling station on South Georgia Island, 800 miles away, across the world's stormiest ocean. For 16 days, they battled hurricane-forced winds and monstrous waves that threatened to swallow them whole. They were constantly soaked, freezing, and on the brink of collapse. Miraculously, they landed on South Georgia Island, but on the wrong side. The whaling station was on the other side of a treacherous, unmapped mountain range. Exhausted but unbroken, Shackleton and 2 others made the final, desperate 36-hour trek across the glaciers and peaks. When they finally staggered into the whaling station, covered in soot and grime, they were unrecognizable, but they had made it. Shackleton didn't rest. He immediately organized a rescue for the 22 men left behind on Elephant Island. After several failed attempts, he finally broke through the ice and saved every single one of them. Against all odds, after nearly 2 years of unimaginable hardship, all 28 men of the Endurance expedition survived. It's a story of leadership, resilience, and the sheer power of the human spirit. It proves that even when faced with certain death, hope can be the ultimate tool for survival. If you were captivated by this story, you might also be interested in another incredible tale of survival, The Mystery of Flight 571, which I've linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories.